Alright yo, what's going on everyone, it is Yarks here, welcome back to another Beeswarm Simulator video, and in this video I'll be going over the unwritten rules of Beeswarm. So basically these are like the laws that everyone who plays Beeswarm has to follow, or you'll just instantly become an outcast. But yeah, so if you guys do end up enjoying this video, just drop a like and subscribe with post notice on, it's free and it helps support my channel and these videos. And yeah, if you have more unwritten rules inside of Beeswarm to give me, make sure you comment down below. But yeah, let's get into the video. So this is the most obvious unwritten rule inside of Beeswarm, just because of how often people regret doing this. But basically, do not buy the blue backpack. I had the misfortune of buying it, but basically, yeah, don't buy it, and most importantly, do not wear it, because you're instantly gonna be looked down upon just because of like all the hate and like all the memes around the blue backpack. If you guys don't know, like there's just a bunch of memes about how blue backpacks just steal all the good loot from like Sprouts and Mondo Chick and 1DB. So yeah, just don't buy and wear the blue backpack, whatever you do, please, thank you. So this second one, I know a lot of people who are new to the game don't know, but basically do not use your start sheet on the basic B. People like me who once again had the misfortune of gifting the basic B with their start sheet understand how much of a waste this is. Because using a start sheet on your basic B over like some event Bs, which you should have around the time that you're trying to gift the basic B, just it's such a massive waste. So just don't use your start sheet, just buy eggs. I think it takes like 270 basic eggs to gift a basic B with no start sheet just by using these eggs. But yeah, so this next unwritten rule inside of Beeswarm has been out for like since the game first came out, and the rule is that you always get the closest hive to the red cannon. People who have a VIP server and like always play on it, like me, always get this slot next to the cannon, and that is like I said, because it's closest to the cannon, which, you know, it's very useful if you're like trying to travel around the map, if you're like doing ant challenge and stuff. It's like very useful, so like always get the slot either right next to the cannon or like the closest to the cannon. So yeah, just please do that, thank you. So next, the unwritten rule in this B game is do not buy the Puppy B as an event B unless you have like a lot of your event Bs gifted. So yeah, Puppy B is very useless. I got it when it first came out, I think like 2.5 years ago, and I did actually spend like honey on tickets to buy it, which I regret now. But yeah, this B is awful unless it's gifted, or unless you have the reindeer antlers. So you should not gift it, or like you should not even have it in your hive unless you're like a white hive for the honey from tokens. If you're gifting bees like I am, hopefully I'll get like a level 18 hive soon. Yeah, so you should only have a gifted puppy bee, or even a puppy bee, or even an ungifted puppy bee in your hive, just for those reasons. But yeah, like I was saying, this bee is awful, so just don't have it in your hive unless you're gifting or you're a white hive and you have a start sheet ready for it. So this next unwritten rule inside of Beeswarm is don't use diamond eggs on your hive, because it is a massive waste. People say you shouldn't use diamond eggs on your hive before you get the diamond mask, but even after you get the diamond mask, which does cost 5 diamond eggs, you should not use it on your hive. If you're getting the diamond mask, you're probably close to endgame, and you should not be using diamond eggs or just any eggs on your hive when you're in endgame, just because of how much of a waste it is. So just spend the diamond eggs on the diamond mask and then save it for when trying donating. It's very useful if you're an endgame player and you're doing a boost or something, so just don't use diamond eggs on your hive, please. So this next one, it's also something that everyone should do. If you don't do this, then you're just committing a massive crime. Sprinkler in the first slot. It's as simple as that, but sprinkler in the first slot. So if you don't have sprinkler in the first slot, just do it right now, please. Do it as soon as possible, just because of how much better it looks if sprinkler's in the first slot. I don't know. You can place the sprinkler as many times as you can, and it's probably like the easiest place to place it is with like your first slot. But yeah, just have it in your first slot. This is like something that everyone should do. If you're not doing this, then just you're committing a crime. So this next unwritten rule inside of Beeswarm is do not have a hive like this. Please do not have a full legendary hive, because one, you'll get cyberbullied by most players, including myself. So just if you don't want to get cyberbullied by me, just don't have a full legendary hive. And then second of all, it's an awful hive to progress inside of Bee Swarm. In my opinion, the only legendary bees that you should have in your hive are like the bees that you need for your hive color, gifted legendary bees if you're going for the Supreme Star Amulet, and then the Carpenter and Baby Bees, because Carpenter bees give you like mark tokens, which are really good for early game, and then Baby Bees give you Baby Love. I only have one gifted Baby Bee, but that is because I have 4 gifted tadpoles, and tadpoles give you Baby Love. They're gifted, yeah, right here. So just don't have a full legendary hive. And then another thing, do not have a hive like this. I know a lot of people just like look at the all-time leaderboard. It used to be Elo, but you know, Ria's just skill difference, so Ria's just overthrew Elo. But basically, everyone used to look at the hive. They see Elo's name up there, like Elo YouTube. They search up Elo YouTube, his red hive pops up, and then people get a hive like this. It's like the most awful and terrible red hive. I don't know. I'm losing brain cells looking at this hive, and even someone who is still on 25B should know that this is an awful hive. So just please don't have the wish.com Elo red hive. Okay, this next thing is, I think it's mostly my opinion, but I think this should also be like one of those unwritten rules inside of Bee Swarm. Yeah, do not buy the bubble mask unless you have the diamond mask unlocked or you're going to be a blue hive. I bought this mask after I bought the diamond mask and I went to be a blue hive. This mask is absolutely awful if you don't have like a blue passive, or like if you have the pop star and you're like a blue hive. So just please do not get it. It is terrible. It is like it's awful for everything because blue is like the worst color to grind in my opinion. So just get the honey mask and then just stick with it until you get like the gummy mask. I don't know. That's what I did. But yeah, don't buy the bubble mask, please. It is such a waste of resources. Yeah, so you're losing like 500 blueberries. That's like 10 blue extracts. You're losing also like 50 blue extracts. So that's like you already lost like 60 blue extracts just from buying this. You're losing oil, which is useful for crafting, and then glitter, also useful for crafting, especially in the gummy mask. So just please don't use your precious resources on the bubble mask. But yeah, so if you guys do have more unwritten rules that should be implemented for every Bee Swarm player, just tell me in the comments. I do try and read as many comments as I can, so there's a good chance I'll see your comment. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. Really does help support my channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and also join my Discord, please. It's like a very cool place. Yeah, join my Discord. Peace.